Chat's way there. Let's switch this one. Editor display. How to change that? Come on. Okay. Fair enough. So let's grab the tubes. Grab the link. Howdy, KJ. Late one? Yeah, it's a little bit late, J-Spot. I was doing some stuff over on the Twitch side, trying to get the alerts and everything to work. So, yeah. But everything is working over there now, so it's freaking awesome. Let me get this here. Yeah, 2:14. It's 30 minutes late. That's not too bad. Grab this link here. Let's make sure that we have the we should have it downloaded. Downloaded it before we ended off last week. Just double check here. Share. Copy. Oops. Put it. Let's put it here too. Let's see, chapters. No, okay, continue. We should have chapter 3 installed.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, driving her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
Yeah, it's only 3,
So they
KJ.
dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, enough.
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many opened wounds. Allison, wake up.
You killed me.
could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Got to it before I could. Thank you, KJ. That's a 45 LOL. Morning, I started collecting the documents you need for your rental application. Left the file for you downstairs on the kitchen counter. If you're still coming to meet Dee for lunch, you can drop off the documents, and I'll make some copies for you. Take it easy, Uncle Eddie. P.S. My famous Buck Up buckwheat waffles are slowly growing cold in the kitchen.
He's right. Time to get my shit together.
Let me examine probably just that letter. Oh, what do we got here?
I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau.
Tessa's copy time. 10 cups, special breakfast free, the Woodpecker, Fab Lab, and Woodworking Workshop. Your loyalty makes you save money. I like saving money. Anything else to look at here?
I never imagined Uncle Eddie was hiding so many things from me. I could use a Michael pep talk. How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else. Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox at 12.
Probably. Can't look at anything over here. What about in here?
I could do my laundry.
Yeah, you could.
Ugh. Maybe later. There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had. Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
Let me know if the volume
miss
is
the
okay
slopes.
too. I need to turn it up a bit.
The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter. Eddie looks so young here. What the?
Pass it up a little bit.
I should probably eat something.
No, it's fine. Fine.
I feel
Okay.
so weak. So many months of snow boots ahead. He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community.
Dear Chief Brown, thank you so much for bringing our children home safe last weekend. Without you, they might have gotten behind the wheel, and who knows what could have happened to them or anyone else. We'll always be grateful for your wisdom. Thanks again for keeping this off the books. They are good kids who made a mistake, and the Lord knows how a police record can compromise a child's future. We know they'll remember your words for a long time, but please rest assured that we will do whatever we can to make sure they understand the extent of what could have occurred, so they can raise awareness among their peers in the community. God bless Gail and Toby Lochner, Karen and Brody Moore.
I need to get all that paperwork together. Maybe that'll help me. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this.
Breakfast.
I can't really eat anything right now.
Breakfast's good for you, though.
Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs.
ID, last pay
Okay.
stubs, employment. Oh, okay.
Emily, Allison, how could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else.
Came up
Focus.
on its own.
ID and pay stubs.
Michael Special Cream Crab Hot Pot. Saute grated onion and garlic and melted butter over low-medium heat. And celery. Add celery and carrot and wait until they're soft. Add potatoes, vegetable broth, and season to taste. Celery, salt, black pepper, paprika, crushed red pepper flakes. Cover and simmer until potatoes are cooked. Add cream of corn and crab meat, fresh parsley, heat and simmer. Serve hot in bowls with wedges of lemon on the side. Enjoy. That up there.
Eddie says there's a plant for every pain, except heartache.
Nut nut. Nut nut organic spread classic. Are you kidding me? Oh my days.
I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday. Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. anywhere. What if I just packed a bag and left? Never looked back. Ah, here's my ID.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much I planned to do. All those sacrifices I made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
Yeah, I have this suspicion that,
God, the world feels so fucking small right now.
that Eddie
Gotta
is...
find a way to get out of my head. Eddie loved his Mishka
Dad.
so much.
Alright.
I haven't had any time to sketch lately.
Allison, please. It's a damn shame.
Come on, Allison. I don't feel like listening to anything right now.
News.
I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it? I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this.
News.
I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record.
There's my pay stubs, and maybe they're still over here. It's the card.
I wonder if I'll ever hear from Tina again. Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. God, feels like my head's full of screeching monkeys right now. I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Hey, what's going on, Edna? Thought my speakers were freaking out because I was hearing this hissing sound. It really scared me, actually. Then I realized it was my dang Alka-Seltzer. KJ. Hey, Enra, welcome. Ray, morning, Galarak. Okay, so that was just... right here.
Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed. Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me. I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here.
So... pick it up? Oh, you just moved. Saxophone?
Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. A secret keeper in her secret keep. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
goblins. This button here. Oop. This has that eye on it again. What the secret was? Goblins bias. It's a secret. Oh, that right there. Big frog gets pushed. Goblin save the old favor. The muskrat. The moose teaches the goblins. Yeah. That hunter gets his hand back. Goblin and their voice. No, did that one already. Looking at it.
Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
Maybe, but it's not right now, because obviously there's more to that I can't do. Examine, that's the only thing I can do to it. Looks like it's a puzzle, it's gotta be like shifted around or something.
This is personal.
My dearest son, I know I'm not getting better with this time. So, okay, and Streamlabs is working on this side, freaking awesome. I know I'm not getting better this time, so I wanted to write a few things down for you. I'm sorry to be leaving you so soon. I had you late in my life, but I still thought there would be more time. It makes me happy to know you will have the clan when I am gone, and you will have your auntie to look after you. You have always seemed to know when it was time to leave. The time you were a year old, you knew which shoes belonged on which feet. You have used to bring me mine whenever I was getting ready to go somewhere. I could not even figure out how you knew I was ready to leave, but there you'd be with my shoes every time. You never cried or made a fuss. Just helped me on my way. I hope this leaving will be just as easy. And though I won't need you to fetch my shoes, I know you'll help me on my way. Your strength has always been to accept what is and to do what needs to be done. I am so proud of you for joining the police force. Perhaps you are going to look. People are going to look to you as a leader now, and I know you won't let them down. Please help the young people remember our way of life. I have thrived as a people since time before memory, because of our cultured values. Don't let them lose that, and remember now how important it is to attend to everyone, not just the ones who fit in. It is our way to lift each other up. Everyone has something to offer to the community. They may not even see it in themselves, so you've got to show them. Help them along their path as you've always done. Remember, when you uplift others, it makes you stronger too. Ye gu a yaks ekwan teli lix exanian. Whatever that means.
Marianne, what's going on with you lately? If you need help...
It's nothing. This is nothing.
Okay, so our stuff's not in there.
Stop sulking.
Okay, focus. I'm still missing some things. I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
I'll see that. YouTube. YouTube knows who
What the
you
hell
are,
is
KJ.
wrong with me? Not here. Not here.
What else can I find in the page? Another leader. Another leader. Hi, Tyler. I know we haven't talked on the phone in a while, and I think it's mostly my fault. I'm so sorry. I've just been so wrapped up in my own problems. Sometimes I forget you aren't that far away. Senior year has been the worst ever. I dated this guy for a few months, Bobby. Hopefully you don't remember him. Only to realize he was a total jerk who didn't give a shit about me. I don't know why it took me so long to figure that out, or why I let him take over my entire school year. I honestly feel so stupid. But I also feel stupid for feeling stupid. Anyway, I think what I'm truly trying to say is life sucks without you. I miss you, I miss your presence, and I miss talking in our voice. Do you want to come to my graduation party next Friday? Nothing amazing, and we're just having dinner with Uncle Eddie and some neighbors. Tessa might swing by. I'd really love it if you were there. I realize now I could just call and invite you. I don't know why I'm writing this letter, but maybe all the time apart, I've forgotten how to communicate with you. I'm sorry. I hope we can get back to where we were someday soon. Love, Allison. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. I read a
My
comment
recent pay
earlier on a
stubs
different
should be in
YouTuber's
that
video
folder in my room.
thanking her and me, LOL, for our videos. Oh, that's cool. Bot lady be working? Yeah, bot lady be working. Yeah. Bot lady be down here. Is this my pay stubs? Is this my pay stubs? Yeah, there's my pay
Here
stub.
they are.
Came through here the first time and it wasn't there. So they
Okay.
planned
I
it
think
that way.
I've got everything I need for the application. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night?
There's or downstairs?
Phone's definitely not up here.
Downstairs.
Ringing got quieter.
Must be some bad memories down here.
My dove. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the light, Allison.
What the?
Oh, KJ lives.
No. I cannot deal with you right now. God, where is it? What's it doing here? Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. But anyways, I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Get it together, Allison. Come on. Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be I miss you, pup. Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it. Eddie's been too busy to fish lately. I know he's missing it. Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up. I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard. You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. This is a totally different life.
April smells like some recycled. Ah.
Eddie can't cope with getting rid of any of Carol's stuff.
Ding dong.
Morning.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
I, brought you stuff from the office. You're a good worker. I think Tessa will come around when she's had a chance to clear her head.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay.
Man,
Thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
Try something here. Because I don't like... Does that still work? If I do that? It does still work. If I do... Okay. That's better. A lot better.
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
If you're going to lecture me, save it. She had it coming. She went behind Marianne's back. And almost got us killed.
What she did had terrible consequences. But I promise you, she was trying to help. Besides, you two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Okay. Thanks for stopping by, Tom.
Bye now. Take care.
Sorry for abandoning you out there. Pro tip? Avoid catching a ride with Tom at all cost.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yup. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
Tessa's been venting non-stop about your fight. He probably needed an excuse to take a break. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess. Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying, I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good. So, got some sweet tips at the diner. My Juno fund's grown a shit ton lately.
That's awesome. Every table waited is one step closer to freedom.
You know it. Sometimes it feels like I'm crowdfunding my way out of here.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Of course. When I heard what happened, I knew the bitch's grotto had to go mobile.
Guess I've got plenty of time to binge the last season of Witches of Eldom now that I'm fun-employed.
Wait till you see how they did Mabel.
Galeric,
You're gonna
make the
rage
bank
quit
go
just like I
bankrupt.
did.
I don't know. I've got a lot of free time ahead of me.
Allison, what's going on?
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much and we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up.
Yeah.
They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. It's pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
Honey, you're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just...
Dr. Eben.
I need to... I just need to sit down.
It's okay. I got you. What's going on?
God, everything?
I hear that, Galeric.
My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories. Of Marianne, and me, and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and... It used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but... Now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you, okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
It's sad, KJ. Absolutely.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help.
True, KJ.
You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
Well, I guess.
Yeah, maybe that could work. I hope he'll talk to you, though. He's never been the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Yeah, of course. I don't mind trying if it might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it. Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you?
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh, yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
You grab it. Yes, no.
Is anyone ever gonna clean these up? God, I hope no one got hurt.
try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while.
99501. Mr. Griffin, can you confirm the reason for the
I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it.
Oh, babe. Times to my pooping. I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe if you eat it. I don't know.
I dropped my stuff off upstairs, so I'm gonna go wait in the break room.
Okay, hon. I won't be much longer.
Aha. Okay.
Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool. Yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brenda may be in for it, too. God, that kid can... Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing...
You were not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a diet.
A cobbler diet?
Hey, shh, 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 shh. I won't tell if you won't.
Eat more of that cobbler or what?
What you reading?
Oh, about that dock strike and the trouble these folks are causing for everyone else. Ugh, I hate strikes. What is this, Paris, France? Come on.
It's the only way most people have to get anyone to listen. Hey, Greggs. Got any big vacation plans coming up?
Yeah, we'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
It's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time. Hey, Greggs. So, what's the criminal underbelly of Delos Crossing been up to lately?
Poachers, vandalism, a few memorable cases of public indecency. Nothing too serious, which is fine by me. Boring is good. Not like Juneau. My daughter's always begging to move there, but that is not happening.
Why? Juneau's awesome. There's like actual things to do there.
Drugs, that's why. Property crime's double the national average. People coming in all the time from God knows where.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
Let me guess. Some bored kid?
Wrong. It's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, hun, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Well, we need to try again soon. I feel so bad about missing your birthday. I thought about making you something, but I was a little strapped for time, so...
No, I get it. With your brother back, I see where your priorities are now.
What? No, it's not...
Relax, I'm just kidding. I really gotta go now. Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, how he went and broke into the archive room, then pretty much assaulted your uncle? Look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who'd never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the Chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right, I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time, and people, they mostly don't change, even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not in trouble. Tyler, I mean, if he goes down, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, are you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air. Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass. I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles. Just a little longer. Just keep going. In and out. My heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on. You're getting there, Allison. You're getting there. I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Are you okay? Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much.
Hey, Maddie, what's going on?
Thank you.
No worries.
Thank
it's
you,
all
Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
good. I know, right, Galric?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
It's possible.
I'm
I
sorry.
have to look into that.
This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler say something to make you feel that way?
No,
Payment for Smurf.
it wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, you know, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt your every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You've got to tell those ghosts to move on.
Uncle. It was me. I was the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her. I killed her. I killed my mother.
But Tyler confessed. He went to Fireweed.
We lied. We lied to everyone.
No. How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know. But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him. But we should have told the truth.
Must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
It's not easy to admit something like that. It takes a lot of courage, Allison. I should have seen it. I'm so sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Relieved, actually. And really tired.
I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
I remember he brought us our goblin figurines. And we had a big group hug.
Yeah. He borrowed the house keys so he can go out and get them.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Ooh. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
Still think he's the dad. Or who was it? Who was it? Kadia. I think it was Kadia. It said Tom. Could be Tom. The one that's running for mayor, governor.
Okay. You can do this.
So she just admitted to murder and is gonna do things. He is that. Well, that is still yet to be seen if he's not gonna do it. Not to mention, you gotta think about how many years ago was that? I mean, it was well over 10, 15 years ago, probably.
Visualize the outgut. He's here.
Family's family, but get it. Fuck it. Oh, Allie, Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What are you doing?
My cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it. Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was hoping to. I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Yeah. Well, all right, here she is.
Bank statement. Oh, shoot, I didn't look at everything. Hang on. Yeah, here. Ballot. Okay. Summons to appear. Alaska First Judicial District Court versus Samuel
Where's your brother?
Kensky.
We had a fight.
DUI.
Bit of
Some
sibling
superior
rivalry,
hereby
huh?
summoned to appear and
You should
answer
see me and my
complaint.
little brother
Other
have
date.
at it. Right
December
up
the 13th at 3:30 p.m.
Right till the end.
November 6th, court appearance is mandatory. That looks like you're going to court, dude. What else you got around here? Okay.
I haven't seen your boat in the water for a while.
Yeah, it was time for another haul out.
Haul out?
Oh, yeah. You gotta get her up out of the water so you can fix...
No bananas on board? Really?
Damn right. It's not just superstition. This one time, this greenhorn brought one on board. Well, you wouldn't believe the day we had.
I'm listening.
Boat was 50 miles south in the Pacific, and our hold was full of the morning's catch. Started pulling in our nets when they got all tangled up in our propellers. Made the damn things useless. Stopped us in our tracks, miles off land.
So what'd you do?
Well, we dropped anchor, and I had to dive under and cut out the net. Of course, when we finally managed to fix the damn thing and headed back in, there it was on the horizon. A nasty mother of a storm. Spent the trip back riding out the biggest damn waves I've ever seen. 30-footers, if you can believe it.
All because of a banana.
All because of a banana. How's the house coming? Oh, right.
That. Come on. Oh, yeah, there it is. Got it. Let's go check.
Goddamn Billy buying some corroded, rusty-ass junker.
Sorry, just taking a screenshot of that real quick. Send that over to Banana Tom. They'll appreciate it.
Having some trouble?
Can't get these nuts loose because my idiot cousin let them rust. I got a can of rust remover somewhere. If you come across it, pass it over, yeah?
Oh, sure. God. This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Yeah. Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but we sure as hell are going there.
Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Yeah, your mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking.
Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Whoa, that's a really nice sextant.
It sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
It's beautiful.
Well, mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know? Hey, Allie, could you check if I have rust spray somewhere in this mess?
Would this help?
Oh, thanks, Princess, but that ain't it. It's in a red can.
Not a princess.
Oh, damn it.
What happened?
Busted my finger with that stupid wrench. Grab me a gauze. Should be in that cupboard over there. Find anything?
Yeah. By the red can right there too. Grab it. Back to it in a...
Yeah, the gauze should be in that cupboard over there.
Sam? Are you our father?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Ellie. But the man you're looking for, he ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
But you two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we were just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you looking sharp, First Mate Kansky?
What's that now?
These pictures.
Oh, well, yeah, that was, long time ago.
Much better. If it gets the house sold,
Hey,
it gets the house
come have a
sold.
look.
Hero boat captain saves crew members Samuel Kansky, the 29-year-old captain of the Angak Rose, didn't think twice before jumping into the ice-cold, choppy waters of Mitchell Point to save members of his crew after their vessel capsized off the coast of Iwanu, Alaska.
Love this picture of your mama.
October the 28th, 2015, paid to the order of Samuel Kansky, $150. Richard Kansky signature. Oh, that was a letter. Why didn't we read the letter? Read the letter. Oh, there it is. Dad. Talked to Mom and she said you were having some trouble. It's not much, but hopefully it's enough to put some food in the fridge. Call me, Richard. Yeah, dude, I'm snooping through all your stuff right now.
Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah, that. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us. What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Can I? She looks happy.
She was.
When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
No, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. She had me close the whole thing up. Told her it was gonna be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Are you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mama. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
Look at yourself. That's enough. How long are you gonna keep feeling sorry for yourself? Are you really just gonna drag Marianne behind you for the rest of your life?
Give it back.
No! I'm sick of watching you play town drunk. For Christ's sake, get it together!
You came here looking for my help, and now you're gonna stand there and judge me? Things were just fine until you two came along, digging up things that should have stayed buried.
Fine? Look around you. You're living with ghosts.
Get out.
You're pathetic.
Get out!
Didn't go too well. Achievement just popped. Are you my daddy?
Now, if you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Hey, Tyler? I've been looking all over the place for you. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa, whoa. Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Come on. Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car. Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
Oh, I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
Some of them were straight up awesome, but we just weren't that close, you know?
None of them really got, like, family?
I mean, I guess I got pretty tight with my counselor, Aaron, but I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches and...
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in. Come on. On the rod. Reel them in. Now give it a nice pull.
I got it. Slippery little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks,
a lot of mini
Sensei.
games in this game. Yeah.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. Hey, so the other day you were talking about your chosen family. How did you find them?
I know,
Well,
right?
high school can be kind of rough when you gotta hide who you are every second of the day. I got to a pretty dark place.
I can relate to that.
One morning, my uncle woke me up and told me to get into his car. I figured we're going fishing or something, but then we ended up outside the Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Your uncle brought you to the JCE.
Yep. He didn't know how to help, so he found someone who did.
That sounds amazing.
You know, even if you don't move to Juneau, my offer still stands. The JCE holds a monthly meeting. You meet a lot of good people there.
I'm not sure where I'm going, but yeah, if I'm around for the next one, I'll give you a call.
No pressure. Just letting you know the door's open.
You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. Alright, here we go. Come here. Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Oh, nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault. I really pushed her last night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem
Exactly,
doesn't make
right.
it go away. She's so fixated on selling the house. It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. She's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
I guess I didn't really think about that. I've been so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Ugh. You're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
Don't you say anything. I got this. Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Can I ask you something kind of weird and maybe hard to answer?
Weird and kind of hard to answer my jam. What's up?
How'd you know you were ready to trust anyone enough to put yourself out there?
Okay. Yeah, that is a hard question.
Told you.
There's not really two ways about it. You gotta be willing to take a hit. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
Hard to argue with that. And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are. Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
Hey, you're missing the show. You okay?
More than enough for 6 people, yep.
So, yeah.
Yes, one way to put it. Hey, Allie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go.
All your secrets. Excuse me.
Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna...
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some really dark places.
Can I go grab the ladder, please?
Don't worry. Whatever's up there, I'll protect you.
We'll see how chivalrous you feel when you've got bats in that perfectly coiffed hair.
Can't grab this ladder. Yeah, I know. Ladder.
I thought I saw something red over here, but guess my mind's just playing tricks on me. Just a regular old light switch. Nothing here. The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on, let's...
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find...
Whoa.
Can you see anything?
Nope. Nada. Here, found a switch.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
It's
her story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Marianne, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah, let's start here. It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order.
We're not done with the other one yet. Recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked them. It moves. Oh. Some of these parts are buttons. Huh. Is there an extra star here? It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference?
Got lit up. Once upon a time, there was a young princess who felt hopeless.
It's just a random star. No special meaning. Why do you think she added that castle in the background?
See the color of the flag? It could be her mother's castle. It looks like the princess is running away from it.
So, Marianne ran away from home. And she grew up kinda rich? Or not?
I think this like goes all the way back to the beginning. Goblin. Frog. Look at the Mad Hunter. Once upon a time in a castle just beyond the and punished by the Gold Lady, failing to return with wise. I will take your left hand. You will. That's story. It might be one down. Manhunter gets his hand back. Maybe it's this one. It's got to be this one. I mean, it's like the same scenery. I will return your hand to Gale again, and I will take your hand. The Mad Hunter could hunt right hand, but if he lost both hands, he would never be able to hunt again. No longer be a Mad Hunter, but only a Mad Man. So the Mad Hunter returned to the ancient forest, searching for his piercing eye for the wise princess. Crafty goblins were out searching for mischief when they saw the Mad Hunter on the prowl. Can't let him find the princess, said the goblins, and so they devised a plan. A wash day, and the princess had hung her beautiful gown out to dry. They stole it from the line and stuffed it full of straw and returned to where they were scouring the paths of the forest. Oh, this is it.
Okay, spot the differences.
Okay, well maybe that one's the difference. Castle, we didn't see any castle with the princess there.
Maybe that looks a little bit different? I don't know.
Oh, look at the, okay, look at the picture.
Okay, spot the differences.
I don't have to read the story.
Here it is.
Picture.
Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Okay.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Castle's
Yeah.
the difference.
Why don't we try to find
That's
them
the
all and
difference.
then see if it makes
That's the difference.
No goblins.
Yeah.
Title.
In the
was
original,
different.
the goblins managed to save the princess from
The Mad
No
Hunter
fish
still
here.
has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned it back?
Which either makes it before most of the stories or after.
Yeah, at some point when she was running away from whatever the hell the Mad Hunter meant to Marianne.
Stars there. Just like
Even if the branch is a little different, don't really think that means anything.
What else is different? Got the girl selected, got the tree selected, got the hand selected, got the... Oh, deselect him. He was there. There we go.
That's it.
I didn't realize
Whoa.
I had him
What's in
selected
there?
still.
Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Pictures, letters. Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old
My
drawing
birdie
of a pet?
Polly, I miss you forever.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
The gold lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kind of
Oh, that was a
rich?
collectible.
Maybe. Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away.
Marianne, I can't do this anymore. You deserve better than a cliche bullshit. It's not you, it's me. But it's the truth. It's all been just too much to deal with, and I realized I'm just not ready. Maybe if we could have dealt with all this on our own, without your mom constantly putting pressure on us, the things could have been different. But the damage is already done, and probably too late for that now. I'm so sorry. You're an amazing person, and you made me a better man. I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like we'd both be better off apart. There I go with the cliches again. Please don't ever stop being who you are. You're here, but I'm gone. Brent.
Could this guy have been any more cryptic? You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
I would guess so. Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next.
Oh, you're talking about over there. This one.
There's the gold lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Okay.
Hey, I can move the piece next to the gold lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
Well, some of them do anyway.
Maybe that's it then. We need to figure out which ones are real.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the gold lady.
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for... Is the gold lady setting the animals free?
Judging from the broomstick, I'd say she's getting rid of them, not setting them free.
Is that it?
It's opening.
I got it.
What's in there this time?
House.
Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's...
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it.
Oh, Salmonberry Park.
So weird to imagine her living in a community like that.
Don't be a
With,
stranger.
you know,
Keep looking for those
other
answers.
people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Marianne when the whole town was turning on us? Her father.
Marianne, I hope this letter finds you, but since you didn't leave any contact information, I will send it to your aunt and hope for the best. I'm writing to inform you that your mother passed away last week, and we just had a funeral reception. The house has been filled with people all day, friends, family, colleagues, and church members. It is now 11 p.m., and I am sitting alone at the kitchen table, surrounded by dozens of trays of food, flowers, and sympathy cards. Your cousin Addie brought in a beautiful photo album full of our holiday pictures in La Connor. You are in all of them, but you weren't here today. We haven't heard from you in 4 years. Can only hope that you made it to Alaska or wherever you are, and that you and your child are both safe. Child. One child? But she has twins. Your mother has been sick and depressed for the years, and you can imagine why. The pain of being stunned by her own daughter, knowing that she would never get to see her grandchild grow up. It spread through her body like cancer and consumed her completely. All this suffering simply because you ran away like a temperament little girl instead of accepting her help when you got pregnant out of wedlock. After dropping out of college without a penny to your name, she only stepped up to help you because she knew you weren't ready to raise a child properly. Marianne, a mother's duty doesn't end when her children leave her home. Now that you're a mother yourself, I hope that you will begin to understand that good parenting isn't about coddling children. It's about providing them and sharpening them into the people they're supposed to become, whether they like it or not. I won't trouble you again. You've just made your intentions clear. Just thought you should know. Dad.
What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
It's the next one that lit up.
This just lit up, so I think we're supposed to try.
What's this?
Some sort of map?
One day she took her tiara and ran away to the forest. Okay. I'm castle.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
It's supposed to represent...
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off.
Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
Haha, got it.
Yes.
What's in there? Another letter?
So smart.
The princess's loss. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be.
The princess is lost. Once upon a time, in an ancient and deep forest, there lived a wise princess in a big wooden house. She had made it through the woods, and to that house with nothing left but the clothes on her back and a single item from her old life, a splendid tiara. She lost almost everything. She lost almost everything in her desperate fight from the mad hunter. The trees tore the rucksack from her back and shredded her dress and left a pattern of red welts on her skin. But through it all, she clutched onto the tiara close to her chest, fearing any misstep could cause it to fall from her arms and break. The tiara had its own spot in the big wooden house, a pillow near the window where the sun would catch the surface and shine and wink. The princess could stare at it for hours at the tiara, marveling in its beauty and running her thumb down its curves. Every morning she would wake and she would tend to it, polishing its every surface to be sure it shone as brightly as possibly could. Then she would pluck it up, place it on her head, and walk in the woods, feeling somehow more complete. Because what? After all, a princess without a crown. Every night she would place it upon its pillow and give it a quick kiss and go to bed. On her way, she would pause and glance back to be sure it was still there. She hated to be separated from it, but she knew it was the safest pillow while she slept. I read this already. Oh no, it's more. Holy crap. One night the princess woke up to a raging storm. The wind howled against the walls, rattling the windows in their panes. Fearing a gustburst might open the window and blow the tiara to the ground, she plucked it from its pillow and brought it to the bed with her. All through the night she held the tiara close, and in the morning she woke to find herself still cradling it. The storm had passed and the princess relaxed. That day was the same as the other day, though she perhaps gave the tiara an even more thorough cleaning, grateful as that nothing had gone wrong. That night she placed the tiara on its pillow, gave it a quick kiss, and went to bed, pausing on her way to be sure it was still there. In the morning she woke and sensed immediately that something was wrong. In the living room the tiara lay upon the ground, broken, dull, and faded. Nothing else in the room had changed. The pillow was exactly where she had left it. The window was closed, and there had been no storm, no wind, no sign of anything. All that could have gone amiss. Only the broken tiara, mute upon the ground. She picked it up and held it with her arms in a gruntled cry, but though she tried to polish it, it was gone beyond repair with no shine left. The princess held the tiara through the day and through the next night, sitting in the same spot on the window where she used to polish it. When the sun rose, she looked outside and her gaze fixed on a sapling. She remembered how the sapling had survived the winter, clinging to life despite the frozen, unforgiving earth. Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone, and with it the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, but where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara is beautiful grown. But a wan woman alone deep in an ancient wood, and that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title.
And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. And then she made her way to Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helps her move on. But when it looked like we were gonna be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. But we still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
Should be easy enough.
Gave us a clue as to what the letters were. Got so many letters. The colors might be a clue. Okay, let's take a look. That's we have to look at.
Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
That over there. Set down. What are we setting down?
That's the Pious Pelican spot. Crafty goblins go here. Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. The Mad Hunter, always on the princess's trail.
We're missing two right there still. That's collectible stuff then.
Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously. There you go, stalwart moose. Back in your pond, big frog.
So I'm missing 1, 2. What's it? 4? 3, 4. I'm missing 4 of the collectibles. Dang. Okay. Tiara. And oh, it's right there. The clues are right there. So the first one that we opened was that one. It's an O. The second one that we opened was this one, L. And the third one that we opened is there, E. Ollie.
Alright, should be easy enough.
So this is Oh, but wait, they were different colors too. Hold on. Let me look at that again. Yellow O. Red L. And orange E.
Why don't we just break this open? There's a crowbar right downstairs.
What? No. You don't want to try and figure out what all this means?
I'm so done with her riddles.
Yellow was a O, orange was E, and the last one again. Oh, L.
Yes.
Leo. Leo. Colors and the letters.
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Dark in the night.
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allison and Ollie,
I was
we
her
write
son.
stories to understand and to be understood. But what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. All my love, goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Oh, that must be Leo.
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this.
Hold on. It looked like there was more stuff in that box.
A baby
Hey,
blanket?
Now that we're done with the important stuff, maybe we can take a crack at these.
Baby blanket. Oh wait, what's this?
I wish she just explained all this to us.
Good crack at the.
The very old Beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Probably this one here. Yes. Beaver fixes the house. Shook the shingles, the planks, the wall, even what do I do? Then the old beaver came by, stopped. Yeah, okay, the old beaver. When he found her nailing planks back in the place, to stop, Princess. So he nailed in the planks. They examined then support. I could throw my body against it, so then it was a support post. Body impact move the post. Bent it in the other direction. Excellent craft, perhaps we can help. Very good at building things. Beaver, she said my house was damaged in the storm. Would you help me fix it? Maybe I'll be positive. Now this will be an easy fix. Thank you, Beaver. Wind blew the shingles off the roof. Walls even paused. Think of it. About what she brought him. Brought him corn, beans, basket full of barks, and
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again?
So they did the planks.
She fixed the roof shingles.
Fixed that.
She slapped the post with her tail to write it.
And
she fixed the planks that. All right.
Yep. Got it.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
Dear Marianne, you cover your ears every time I try to have this conversation with you, so I thought I'd have a better chance of doing this in a letter. I know you don't like saying goodbye, so I'll keep my electronic rambling short and sweet. I want to thank you with all my heart for taking care of me these past few months. I can't even imagine how exhausting it must have been for you to look after a sick old lady when you also have 2 small children at your home. I know you want me to keep fighting this disease and hoping for recovery, but it's always been a great strength of mine to know when the time is to let go, and that time has come. I'd like to ask you for one last favor. Please take care of Eddie after I'm gone. My poor boy puts on a brave front ever since his father died, but I know he's in pain. It would be so much more peace knowing that he still has family. Maybe he could teach the kids how to fish. He loves spending time with them. Thank you for the warmth and the peace you brought to my life. Give the kids a kiss for me, will you, Carol? Okay, so that one's done. Now you want to do this one here.
Crafty goblins' good deeds.
Of course, the goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
Good deeds. It wasn't in this one, was it? Oh, it was for the pelican. It's in the tooth. Makes new friends. Bear's big paws. Pelican helps her friends. Okay, the pelican struggled to take flight. It felt okay. She thought, I'm a migrating bird. Black. As the pious pelican began her journey, the storm picked up. Now the princess and goblins, what can I do? Migratory bird, the storm. Now she had called the help of the princess and the goblins. She had ignored. I should have stayed. Right thing to do. Can you were flying in circles in the mountains, so I was also ice king said eagerly. Should they put it down? Goblins. Warmth to spread the princess threw her arms around the pelican's chest. Thank you, Cry your welcomes. Visit. Then the storm broke and skies for beat. Okay, but that was goblins saved the old beaver. Goblins like pelican forgives the goblins. One day they got fortune. Goblin said to I will share my food with you, but we must return. You have nothing to give. Yeah. Of course. Okay, so the moose was first. The old bear. Finally found the princess. Then the princess. So the moose, the bear, then the princess. The moose.
They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back.
Bear.
They broke open the beehive for the bear.
And then princess.
They hugged the princess when she was crying. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
Yes. That's what I'm gathering from that, which is even more inclination to point that Eddie is the daddy. Pelican Crossing is a specialty gift bouquet located near O'Shea Glacier, catering to Gastineau Channel tourists as well as Delos Crossing locals. We specialize in an assortment of high-quality products from home accessories, handmade souvenirs, and personalized apparel and locally made art. The Pelican Crossing will be the first store to act as a relay between buzzing arts and craft scene customers. In addition to a wide array of novelty handcrafted products, the consumer will enjoy friendly and knowledgeable customer service from Avicii store co-owner Tessa Avicii and up-and-coming artist Marianne Ronan. This business plan is prepared to obtain financing in the amount of $20,000 to purchase inventory and help cover expense for the first year of operations. In year 1, the Pelican Crossing plans to break even, and in year 2, we plan to generate a moderate profit. Working on executive summary part of our business plan. What do you think, Tessa? Which one are you at next?
The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
Gifts from the bear. That goes like back to the beginning, I think. Oh. Bear's big paws? Is that it? No. I want to say the bear was in the beginning. Here. Bear and the princess. Just talk to that. They would normally not get in the middle of such. Great roar. Bear. Hind legs. Full height. The wolf snapped and snarled in his direction. The bear roared again and the wolf stopped. No bear felt all dog on. Bonnie said, how did I? Great question. Better promise I'll beat you. Making the bear, of course. The princess occasionally find gifts from the bear. A fresh fish, a fresh caught salmon, a handful of ripe berries, and a newly bloomed bluebell. Okay, so fish, berries, bloomed bluebell. Right. So fish.
Huh. Fresh caught salmon?
Berries. Maybe this one?
Some roses, maybe?
No, put that back.
Maybe not.
Berries.
A handful of ripe berries?
Yep, berries. And this one.
A newly bloomed bluebell?
Yep, there it is.
Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go.
Holy moo, I can't. Gonna see if the cash machine is generous. Big part in the bottle, lol. Jeez, Gallery, holy crap, dude. Alright. Sorry for the note under the door, like a prison inmate. You okay? I stepped by a range a couple times this week, but you didn't answer. I could see the light in the hayloft, so I figured you were in, but didn't want to talk. Hope I didn't ruin everything. I know I probably came on kind of strong, but the thing is, I don't know how to talk to a woman like you. You are strong and kind, and you always know so much. It's hard for me to know how to keep up. I guess all that I want to say, all that went to my head, but I want you to know I got the message and I'm gonna get out of your hair now, and there doesn't need to be any bad feelings. We can pass in the street and say hello or not, it's okay. P.S. I noticed your car was leaking, so I put some sealant in there. You might need to take it to the shop though. Let me know if you want me to come with you, because sometimes these guys will rip you off. If not, no big deal. Sam.
The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from The Princess and the Two Thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story.
Okay, the Goblin, the Princess and the Two Thieves. One winter day, one winter day, snow blanket and Wise Princess realized food was disappearing from her house. It wasn't much at first, only a few fruits and nuts and eggs vanishing during the night. Maybe it was the birds. Spoons and plates, forks and knives and blankets. Can't be the birds. She went to the trace of the noises. It's hunted behind the policy. Oh, make a cake. So the cake was the last thing to disappear. Okay.
Huh?
So we have food.
Some flour for the cake, maybe?
No. Fruits. Then
wait.
This here. Fruits.
Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit?
Fruits. Eggs.
I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs.
So
what if they took some spoons?
There we go.
That's
and
it.
the cake.
I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then it just disappeared.
You're the best mom in the world. Please, just. That's it for those.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Yeah, we did, because we can't complete the rest of it.
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too.
Gotta find the rest of the collectibles to put it in there. Okay, here we go. We're going.
What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
The moment we've all been waiting for.
Almost. Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you.
Holy crap. Kadia was right. It was Tom. I mean, it was either Eddie or it was Tom. Had to be. There was a person that had power.
Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
Turn your head to the top, dude. That's rude.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? We didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was gonna blow up in my face. I had to do something.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment, but she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast. I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Dude.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
Fucked up.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Oh, come on. You of all people should appreciate how troubled Marianne was. She was unhinged. Something like this would have happened sooner or later.
That was convenient for you, huh? You preyed on her because she was vulnerable. And you knew you could always blame it on crazy Marianne Ronan if you got caught.
It was nothing like that. Nothing at all. Your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I...
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
Too bad we already did.
That night, I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Manhunter! Wait, no! Stop! Honey! Wait! Please! I'm not gonna hurt you.
No! No way! You're a fucking liar!
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her!
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but cleared, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say?
Already told him.
And Michael? Hmm? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back.
Exactly, Addie already knows. I'm glad I made that decision because I think
Allie,
that's gonna help us.
You okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun, on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you! I'm going to kill you!
What ending did you see,
I'm
Kate?
going to kill you!
The thing is, they were kids. Allison saw all of this as a child, and he thought her brother was being threatened. All the evidence suggests that Mary Ann was going to kill her kids. That's kind of what I was thinking too. I mean, even in the beginning,
to kill you.
the way the game started, it was like, holy crap, dude.
I'm
She
going
really
to kill
lost
you.
her mind.
I'm going to kill you!
No, don't do this. Mom, no. Allison. This isn't... What?
Tom was lying. Marianne couldn't face being separated from her kids again. And the only way to make sure that never happened was for all of us to go together. I know it in my heart. I saved you. I saved us.
I know. You did the right thing.
Yeah, exactly.
You wanna go back inside?
Yeah.
Hey, peep what I just found downstairs. What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Cheers, I guess.
I can't believe Tom thought we'd buy that story. And that I almost did.
Yeah, I still can't believe he and Mary Ann. What the hell did she see in him?
She was probably just really, really lonely after she lost Leo.
I could never get that lonely.
Listen, With everything that's been going on, it got me thinking about our voice. Like, that maybe we should stop using it.
What?
I just don't trust it, and I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions? Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay, I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag. She did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he plotted the day he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Well, now what's gonna happen to Tom? 6 months later.
One last look. I'm good to go. Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep. Gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How's Juno?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
It's in the back seat. Look at giant rat. How are you?
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
Oh, no. Wrong one.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes. I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, think I should swing by the store for one final fuck off?
See you never, Vecchies.
Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you. Aw, dreamy sigh.
Okay. Well, I must have to find something inside the house.
Last night's dinner wasn't that good, but better than going back to the... I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
Have the rest of your stuff. Where's the rest of your stuff? Okay.
Man, seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Most wanted suspect in Raccoon. Tree. Yeah, he's put that laptop in his prison pocket. No, that magical pocket can hold tons of items. Send picture to Allison. Look at the moose print on the wall.
For posterity.
Moose wallpaper. I gotta get me some moose wallpaper. There. That there. Anything here? Oh. There. Oh, send a picture down. That's it. Yeah, leave the house for good.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess. Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweight, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Wow. That was absolutely 100% an amazing game. That was totally different from what I remember the end to be like. Well, that is like the best part about these types of games, is based on the choices that you make throughout the game. It changes the way the story goes and the way it ends. That was awesome. I'm so glad you picked it up. I'm glad that you recommended it, KJ. I'm glad that you brought this game to my attention. This game has been out for a little while, and because I don't play on Xbox that much, I didn't even know about it. But this game is also available on Steam if anybody is looking to pick it up. Yeah, a beautiful game. It was extremely beautiful. And I'm sure that, you know, some people in today's day can relate to it. Oh, controller was disconnected. I must have pushed a button. But now I need more suggestions. What do I have? I had something written down. Gotta look. What did I have written down? There's a live action one called Late Shift. Gone Home. Deathloop. That's not like a movie game. Banana Tom has been playing Deathloop. He has it. Late Shift, yeah, Late Shift. It's kind of like what Erica was, an actual movie, but you make choices and it changes the way the story plays. Yeah, it's called Late Shift. And then there's another one. It's called Gone Home. I think that's. I don't know if that one's a. I don't know if that one's like a story type. I know it's definitely like puzzly. Is it puzzle? Oh my gosh, I don't remember. It's been so long since I played that. I know it was a good game though. I think there are some anime games like this. Well, I know, see, I've already done, Minecraft story mode. We've done, well, I mean, there are some other ones from, like, the Telltale series. There's, well, there's The Wolf Among Us. I haven't done that one yet. There is, there's a Avengers one, I think. There was an Avengers one. It was kind of like Batman, like Japanese anime. I mean, yeah, Japanese anime. That is sometimes also referred to as hentai. We can't be playing that. YouTube doesn't generally like rated X streams. Tyler Ronan, played by Michael Abascal, Alyssa Ronan, Jessica Yangles. Karen Falcon was Mary Ann. Oh, Portuguese. All these are different languages. Play those characters. Oh! Naruto. Yeah, I think I've seen that. I haven't played it though. I don't think I've ever seen any of the shows. I wonder if they're gonna give like yeah, I think they will give statistics at the end of this, just like they did for the episodes. Let's get to the statistics. I want to see the statistics. Oh, licensed music, I Get Nervous, The Stranger, Stop the Stars, Born in the Bottom, and Coming Down. Allison was grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. 16% forced the chest open, 84% completed the puzzle. Allison felt that standing by the twins' memory was the right thing to do. 0% of people believed Tom's testimony. Can you believe that? Tomorrow's Return of Conflicted Gaming Live. I don't know what time it is, but it's English. Oh, English as in UK. He's an Englishman. Comes from England. So 0% of people that played this game went with Tom's Story. That's probably why you've seen somebody get the rarest ending, KJ. Because, yes, he is in UK. Because 0%, zero, I don't think I've ever seen a 0% for an ending. So that is probably like one of the rarest parts. Believing Tom's testimony. The twins trusted their bond and kept their voice. 95% held their voice. Only 5% let their voice go. So that right there too would have to be part of the rarest ending as well. I think it was, yes. She said it was 2%, but that was a while back. Yeah, this game's been out for a little while. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility for the murder. 67% of people confessed. Sam lost his temper with Allison. 30% of people confronted Sam with his addiction. So 70% just listened to him. But the dude has a freaking addiction. Kids end up separating and they don't live together in the end. Yeah, that's rough. I wouldn't like that ending. That one would make me sad for sure. Michael felt closer to Tyler. 71% of people kissed Michael. And that's it. That's it for that right there. If you or anyone you know are struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can find help using these resources. You matter and we need you in the world. Here is the National Suicide Hotline number. It scrolled a little too fast, but okay. And that is it. That is it for this. I would have to go back and find the last 4 collectibles. I am only missing 4 of them. So, and then this is all of your consequences of everything. Allison was happy to tell it, accepted it. Yeah, that was all of our things. Yeah. So, that concludes tonight's movie. Tell Me Why. Recommended to us by our very own KJPC Gaming. Absolutely amazing. Amazing title. Amazing game. Wonderful story. Details in it were extremely good. There were a few spots that had, you know, little twitches or glitches, and I think that's just because with all of these story-based games where your choices make a difference, it has to run through so many different scenes in order to get to the one that you chose. So, like, sometimes they load up too fast. So, and always in amazing theaters. Yeah, I have to start working on the indoor theater because it's going to get cold at some point and nobody's going to want to be at the drive-in when it's cold. So we're going to have nice comfortable seats inside the theater. We're going to have some heaters in there to keep people warm. We'll probably have some nice tables where, like, VIP sections people can sit in. Yeah, it's gonna be a freaking awesome indoor theater. It's gonna be the freaking works. Once the construction of it is complete, I'll probably make a tour video of it. The scene is awesome. I have no idea how you do this. Okay, well, I'll explain it to you, KJ. It's actually quite simple, and it's using the tools that I'm using right now. So basically, I record in OBS this scene right here. I recorded, I think it's like maybe 5 or 6 seconds, maybe something like that, maybe a little bit longer, right? So, and then all I do is I add a source, but I don't know how to do opening credits either. It would be the opening credits and stuff like that you could probably make in PowerPoint. and then run it, you know. Nah. It'll probably take me a couple days though to fully build it the way I want. But yeah, you just go to like you go to add a new source in your sources bit, and you want to put in a media source, and then you say add source and then title it whatever you want, and then you go look for that MP4 file that you just recorded. So if it's only like, 10 seconds, you record that MP4 file and put it in there as the source. And then as far as the outside movie being on there, that is more or less just me taking my actual screen and shrinking it down and cropping it and then just putting it on top of the billboard there. That's all that is. So, and then like, if you hold, if you click your drag button and you hit control, no, not control, is it alt? Maybe it's alt. Yeah, alt. You can shrink this up or you can make it bigger. And you can do the same thing on the sides. You can click that and hold alt, and you can cut it this way or the other way. So it's not like, oh wow, no screen. The screen was floating. Yeah, because you can't see my cursor. But yeah, that's all it is. It's just a basically a looped video on top of or underneath the actual screen. So that's all that is. Yeah, KJ, if you ever need some help, or let me know. I'd be more than willing to help. I know some things, but there's a lot of things I don't know too, and that's why I have to get help. Really cool movie moose, yeah. So, but that is gonna do it for tonight's episode, tonight's movie. I will have to sort out what we're gonna do next. In the meantime, while I'm doing that, maybe we'll do some No Man's Sky, or maybe some Green Hell. Maybe we'll take a little break from the movies until I can get another lineup going. Because I had a nice good run of movies to go back to back. That way I could show previews. Yeah. Thank you all very, very much for coming out, hanging out with me. I truly appreciate it. Once again, earlier today, KJ, thank you so much for the sub over on Twitter. And Richard donating 100 bits. Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate everything. And I shall see all of you next time. So, have a great day, great afternoon, and you are most welcome, right? Or a great evening, whatever time it is for you. And we shall see you in the next one. Bye for now.